Hello, everybody. Welcome along to this very, very special festive week of House of Games running up to Christmas. 4 famous faces, all in a festive mood, all of them vying to win this awful, awful Christmas present right here, the cheapest trophy on television, now with added holly. Let's get ready for a week's quizzing, shall we, with these 4. They are Ivo Graham, Clare Balding, It Isn't Christmas Without Sue Pollard, and Ugo Monye. We are also, later on, going to have a very special guest. I can't tell you who it is, but I'll say 3 things. 1, he's associated with Christmas. 2, he's got a beard. And 3, no, don't worry, it's not Noel Edmonds, but you'll find out who it is in a little bit. Welcome, everybody. Ivo, in the Christmas spirit?
Very much so, and excited about this bearded mystery guest.
So Christmas spirit, but also ready to crush the opposition?
Yeah, well, that is the Christmas spirit.
That's the Christmas spirit. Claire, how are you?
I'm so excited. There's literally nothing I like more at Christmas than playing games. And this, I get a chance, if I win a prize, I get to re-gift it for Christmas.
Oh, my God.
That's a shame, isn't it?
That's
a shame.
Fabulous.
That is all my Christmas.
Is that the spirit of the thing? I don't know if it is.
It is, though.
We got 2 competitive players here. Sue Pollard, are you a competitive quizzer?
No, I'm looking forward to it, actually, but Claire's very competitive, so I think I've got to give you the evil eye to put you off.
I just try to win, that's all.
Bless you, why
It's
not?
like, just think about, it's just like a dog jumping up a lot and going, go on. It's enthusiasm more than competitive.
Great. Well, fair enough. I can accept that.
Is that all right?
Here's a man who I know is not competitive at all. Ugo, how are you? You've been on the show before. You're a pretty good quizzer. Tough competition this week, though.
Really tough competition. I think everyone is secretly quite competitive, unfortunately.
Not that secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps not that secret.
I would say
I heard
this...
Claire's dog analogy.
Yeah. this might be the least secretively competitive week we've ever had.
Yeah, that is true.
At the end of the week, of course, at the end of the week, just before Christmas, somebody will be winning this trophy. But at the end of each episode, there's also daily prizes. Let's take a look at our first Christmas prizes of the week. So whoever wins today takes home one of these.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look.
There's a set of baubles, Christmas pyjamas, nutcracker, decanter, a lovely Christmas decanter, and that most Christmassy of all prizes, a toolbox. Ugo, which of those do you fancy if you win today?
I think using Claire's spirit, I'd love to re-gift that decanter.
Oh, it's got re-gift written all over it, hasn't it? That decanter. Sue, what would you go for?
The toolbox.
Lovely.
Only because you can put anything but tools in it.
Claire, what would you go for?
I think the baubles, the Christmas baubles, because then every year I'd be able to put them on the tree and think of you.
That's lovely. Ivo, what do you fancy?
I think I'm going to say the wholesome thing, and obviously the Richard Osman themed Christmas pyjamas.
Oh. 5 days. OK, we're going to be together. Christmas is very, very soon. I know you've been playing loads of games. We're playing loads of games this week. Every time I press this buzzer, a new one comes up. Should we play our first one of the week?
Please.
Yeah. Yes.
Our first festive game is... Rhyme time. Christmas fingers on Christmas buzzers, please. That's all right. I won't do that all week about everything.
No, do.
Christmas fingers on Christmas buzzers, please. Don't touch that Christmas remote control. Here are your first 2. Spielberg's 1975 shark film and Father Christmas. Yes, that's Ugo.
Jaws and Santa Claus.
Jaws and Santa Claus. Absolutely, well done.
Oh, excellent.
Here are your next 2. Romeo's star-crossed lover in a Shakespeare play. An ensemble typically comprising 2 violins, a viola and a cello. Yes, that's Claire.
Juliet and string quartet.
Juliet's string quartet.
Ah.
Absolutely,
Oh,
Juliet's string quartet.
excellent. Really good.
Next 2. Singer who duetted with Elton John on the 1976 chart topper Don't Go Breaking My Heart. And what is the title of this song?
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Go on, Sue.
Yes, that's Sue.
Kiki D, don't you want me?
Is it Kiki D and Don't You Want Me? It is. Point to Sue. Well done. Point to Sue. Next question. Irish star of the films In Bruges and Miami Vice. Festive film with Kermit and Michael Caine. Yes, that's Ivo.
Colin Farrell, A Christmas Carol.
tiny bit more on the Christmas Carol?
No, I don't deserve that.
Yeah, of course you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because it's the... Yeah.
That's not the right
OK,
film.
we'll time you out then. Anyone? Yes, Ugo.
Colin Farrell and A Christmas Carol, and I will take it.
That is also incorrect, Ugo. Claire.
Is it Colin Farrell and A Muppet Christmas Carol?
Colin Farrell and A Muppet Christmas Carol is what we were looking for. Well done.
Well done.
I'm the Muppet. That's what they'll be saying at home. He's the real Muppet.
That'll be trending. Ivo the Muppet.
Don't make Ivo the Muppet trend again.
Final question in this round. 2 answers. They both rhyme with each other. Acronym for You Only Live Once. And what is this? Yes, that's Ugo.
YOLO and Polo.
YOLO Polo? Absolutely, YOLO Polo. Well played, Ugo. That's the end of our first round, our first festive Christmassy round. And let's take a look at our Christmas leaderboard. Ivo Graham yet to get off the mark after sacrificing a point there. Sue, you have 1 point. We have joint leaders, though, Claire and Ugo, 2 points each.
Very good.
Done. Let's play our first pairs game of the week, shall we? It is going to be... Distinctly average. Player in last place chooses their partner, Ivo Graham. That's you today. Who would you like to play this round with?
I'd like to play with Sue Pollard, please.
I'll try not to disappoint, darling.
I'm just thinking about the lovely chats.
I think you're being
yeah.
capable of disappointing Sue. Ivo and Ugo, if you'll swap places, please. So Ugo
Marvellous.
and Claire are a team. Ivo and Sue are a team.
Hey.
Now, if you take your tablets out, please, everybody.
I like your shirt.
Sue likes my shirt.
Yeah.
Nice.
Already. Christmas chemistry.
What I'm going to do, I will read you out a series of questions. You need to write down an estimate of your answer, OK? I will then take each pair's average as their answer. And whoever is closest to the real answer scores a point. Have a little go at home as well. Play along, see if you can beat our teams in the studio. Your first question is this. According to a 2021 poll of 2,000 parents of 3 to 13-year-olds, how much is the average child's Christmas list worth to the nearest pound? That's the list, of course. That's not the presents they get. That's the presents they ask for.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think at home on this one? If you are 3 to 13, why don't you add up and then realise quite how unreasonable you're being? OK, everybody is in. Ugo. So, how old are your kids?
5 and 2.
5 and 2, so you're sort of...
They're expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, I love them.
Yeah, I don't doubt that for a second. What have you gone for?
I have gone for £500.
£500 on the list, yeah, the kind
Yes.
of stuff that... Because sometimes they ask for stuff they're not going to get.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Claire, up or down from that?
Only a little bit up. I've gone 547. Same thing, I'm thinking smartphones, those funky headphones, that kind of thing. And then they look at it and they realise they're asking for a bit much, so then they put in a toy,
Yes.
you know, that's only...
Lovely. So your average is £523 and 50 pence. Sue, what are you thinking?
I've put this.
£200. Doesn't sound crazy. Ivo, up or down from 200?
A little bit up. It's very hard, obviously, the average. You know, one kid asks to go to Disneyland, and it throws the whole thing out.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yes, or to space.
Yes, or space. I hadn't even thought of space. So I factored all of that in, and I've just gone with £300, quite close to Sue.
£300. So we've got £250 is your average. 250 and 523. What do you think at home on this one? What is the average child's Christmas list worth, and which team has scored a point? £295. £295.
She's a queen of many things.
Yeah, you certainly are. Very well done if you were close to that at home as well. Should we do another one?
Yes.
Yes.
According to the RSPB, how many swans are there in the UK?
Oh, my gosh.
That's sort of Christmassy, isn't it? Because of the 12 days of Christmas.
How many swans are there?
How many
in the
swans?
UK?
That's a good question, isn't it? I've never thought about how many swans there are.
OK, then, I hope it's correct.
Right, so, what are you saying at home on this one? How many swans are in the UK? I'd like to know how you worked it out as well. How many swans do you think there are? Sue, we will start with you. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I've just had to have an obscure guess.
You have to, don't you? 5,000. I could see that. Maybe 5,000. Ivo, up or down for 5,000?
I would describe my process as a two-step process.
OK, step one.
Step one, well, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Oh,
Step
yeah.
two, They're not actually.
That's a good process.
So at the end of that process, I've gone with 50,000.
50,000. So your average is 27,500. Ivo and Sue. Ugo, what are you thinking here?
Mine was a one-step process.
One-step process.
I just had a guess.
Lovely.
And that guess...
Oh, look at that.
us.
Look at that. Ugo and Ivo, both 50,000.
OK.
It's amazing.
Claire, what was your process?
I don't know. I think I'm way off. Anyway, I've gone 37,000.
37,000. So your average,
low.
Claire and Ugo, is 43,500. What do we think at home on this one? We've got 43,000. We've got 27,000. Let's find out how many swans there are in the UK and who scored a point. How many are there?
For goodness.
76,000. Well done, Ugo and Claire. 76,000 is the answer. Very well done if you were close to that. Let's see the final question of this round, shall we?
We get to go again.
Yeah, we go again, Ugo. We go again. How many years after the Battle of Waterloo did ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest
gosh.
with
OK.
Waterloo?
Hang on, then.
That feels more like a history question than a numbers question, but it's fun. OK, everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? Ugo, what have you gone for?
Probably the same as Ivo, because he seems to copy, but 140.
140 you're going for. Claire,
I thought the Battle of Waterloo was 1850, but it might be 1815, because I do sometimes get that confused. So I went as if it was 1850, and I went 125 years.
So your average is 132
Like it.
years.
Yeah,
And 6
yeah.
months. Sue, what was your thinking on this?
Well, you're going to laugh your head off.
500. That would place the
Yeah.
Battle of Waterloo in the 1470s, somewhere in the 1470s.
Yeah, that's where I thought it was.
Okie dokie. Ivo, do you agree? Do you disagree?
Accused of copying Ugo. I am unfortunately very close to his answer. 150.
Wow.
Wow.
See, I like it. He's smart.
Yeah,
So
he's
he
smart.
didn't copy. He just
Yeah.
went slightly more.
Yeah, he improved.
Yes.
Yeah, how dare he? So your average, Sue and Ivo, is 325. So 132, 325. What have you got at home on this? Well, let's find out. How many years were between those two events? 159. So it was 1815.
1815.
Exactly.
Wow, well, do that in my head
Individually,
sometimes.
Ivo was closest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ivo
he
closest.
was.
There it is.
Yes.
Ugo and Claire, you get the final point of the round. Tablets away, please, everybody.
I'm sorry, Ivo.
Sue, it doesn't matter at all.
You go. And Ivo, if you'll swap back, please.
Oh. Missed you already.
I miss the laughs we had along the way. That,
Yeah, but terrible answers. Well, mine were.
No, you got one right, though.
yeah,
You got a
right.
point.
If anything, we got complacent.
Let's take a look at our scoreboard, shall we? Ivo off the mark with 1. Sue, you've got 2. Claire and Ugo, joint leaders, 4 points each.
Very good.
That's nice, isn't it?
Well done.
3 rounds to go on Monday's House of Games before we give away our first festive prize. Our next round is the elephant in the room. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. First thing I'm going to do is tell you what the elephant in the room is. The elephant in the room is elf, the word elf. I'm going to ask you some questions now. Buzz in and give me the answer, but without saying the word elf, please. So if elf appears anywhere in the answer, do not say it. Here we go. Here's your first question. What term for a photo taken by and of oneself was named Word of the Year by Oxford Dictionaries in 2013? That is Claire.
C.
C? Absolutely. Selfie. Lose the elf becomes C. Well played. Next one. Lose the elf. Which 2021 film, written and directed by Kenneth Branagh, is a coming-of-age drama about a boy growing up in Northern Ireland? That is Claire.
Be fast.
Be fast? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Ivo.
Bast.
Bast is what we were looking for.
The effing.
You left the F in.
Yeah.
The effing.
Here's your next one. No elf, please. What is the title of this song?
I close my eyes and see you before me. Think
Yes, Ivo.
I touch my's.
Yes.
I touch my's. Correct. The divinals. I touch myself becomes I touch my's.
Excellent.
Well played, Ivo. Next question. Don't say elf. Which Shakespeare play has twin characters called Sebastian and Viola who were separated during a shipwreck? Yes, Ivo.
Twelfth night.
Twelfth night. Absolutely right. Well done. Twelfth night.
You are seriously good.
Next question. No else, please. What is the stage name of the musician Rebecca Lucy Taylor, who released the 2021 album Prioritise Pleasure? Yes, that is Ivo.
I love this album. S-Esteem.
S-Esteem? Absolutely. Self-esteem
yes.
becomes S-Esteem. Very well played. Final question in this round. What is the title, please, of this song?
Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow.
Sue's gone for it.
Have yours a merry little Christmas.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely. Well played, Sue. Nicely done.
Oh, God. Oh,
Have yourself a merry little Christmas, Frank Sinatra's version. You're leaving out the elf. Lovely end to the round. Sue, let's take a look at our leaderboard. 2 rounds to go on Monday's House of Games. And here's how we are looking.
Wow.
2 points between everyone.
Well
How about
done.
that? Sue, you have 3.
Oh, I
Ugo, you
moved
got
up.
4.
Big
Ivo and
close.
Claire, 5 points each.
yeah, well done, guys.
Well done, you.
2 rounds to go. Ivo creeping up now, but 2 points between everybody. Our next round is Santa's List. Santa's List. We normally play a game called Rich List. OK? Now, if you all take your tablets out, please, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you out some categories, and you just have to write down a correct answer in that category, OK? If you do that, you score a point. However, if somebody else writes the same answer as you, you don't score a point. OK, now, to make it more complicated, I will be writing down an answer as well. You've got to avoid my answer. But for the first time ever, to make it even more complicated, Father Christmas himself will be writing down an answer. Please, huge round of applause for the real
No way.
Father Christmas.
Oh, how lovely.
Hello, gang. How are you? Hello, Richard.
Hello, Santa.
Good to see you again.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Thank you so much for coming along at what is a very busy time of year for you.
I've always got time for you, Richard. You know that.
Let's take a look at your first category. Play along at home, see if you can avoid all of our answers. I wonder if you could write me down the name of anyone credited as a performer on Do They Know It's Christmas? The original 1984 Band-Aid single. So any individual who sang or performed on that song, please.
Oh,
OK, everyone in, what are you thinking at home as well? Santa, are you happy?
I am, yes.
Everybody's in. Notoriously happy. Santa. I mean, that's what his catchphrase, isn't it? Ho, ho, ho. Talking of bringing joy to so many people, Ivo, who have you written down for this?
Well, the real bringer of joy, the, I believe, creator or co-creator of Do They Know It's Christmas, Midge Ure.
Midge. Sounds like a correct answer. It is a correct answer. Well done. Oh, Claire's got an I've written Midge look on her face.
I have.
That would be a bad start to the
Well,
round.
I remember there being some controversy about there not being many women on it. So originally I'd written in Bananarama because I know they were on it. But then you said, I can't have a band, I need individual names, and I just went blank. And then I thought, I know Midge on it, and that's not as obvious as some of the others might be. So unfortunately,
so you
I'm
lose
sorry.
a point. Sue, have you gone for Midge?
I have gone for Bono.
Surely.
Well, I'm so glad. Thank you, Bono. I'm excited.
How about that? Ugo, who have you gone for?
not 100% sure on this, but I'm hoping... Was he on it?
Must have been, wasn't he?
Surely. Please. Yes.
Absolutely.
I've got
So
to think.
currently, we're giving away 2 points. We're giving away a point to Ugo, and we're giving
on,
away a
Santa.
point to Sue, unless Father Christmas or I have written the same answer as you. I'll go first.
I feel ill.
I wrote down
Feel ill.
Paul Young. I wrote down. So you're safe. You're safe, unless
So?
Father Christmas is going to ruin your Christmas. Father Christmas, what have you written?
I'm really sorry, everyone. Boy George.
Boy George. Santa Claus was having you on. Boy George, well done. Point to Ugo, point to Sue. Let's take a look at other answers you could have said. So well done at home if you avoided all of these and said any of the following. You could have had Adam Clayton, Andy Taylor, Bob Geldof, Chris Cross, Dennis Thomas, Francis Rossi, Gary Kemp, George Michael, Glenn Gregory, James J.T. Taylor, Jodie Watley. There's loads, aren't there? John Keeble, John Taylor, Johnny Fingers, John Moss, Karen Woodward, Marilyn, Martin Kemp, Martin Ware, Nick Rhodes, Paul Weller, Pete Briquette. Almost no women.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Phil Collins, Rick Parfitt, Robert Bell, Roger Taylor, there's Sarah Dallin, Simon Crowe, Simon Le Bon, Siobhan Fahy, Steve Norman and Tony Hadley. Well done if you said any of those at home. Let's take a look at your next question. We are looking for any team that qualified for the 2022 Men's FIFA World Cup that are not based in the Americas. Can we remember some of the more obscure teams who were in it and try and avoid each other's answers? What are we thinking at home on this one? What have you gone for? Clare Balding, one of our great sports broadcasters.
I have actually written Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Australia, correct?
You didn't do
No,
that.
I didn't. I
Oh,
just think
thank
what a
God.
beautiful synergy of anecdote and answer.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, phew.
Sue Pollard, who have you gone for?
I've gone for Romania.
Romania. Is that a correct answer?
Oh, no.
That is not. They did not qualify, I'm afraid.
Oh,
It's a
never
good answer, though. Ugo, what are you saying?
I went for Wales.
Yeah.
Wales, of course.
I nearly did that.
Absolutely. Ivo, what are you saying?
I'm saying Croatia.
Oh, lovely.
Nice
Okay,
answer.
we know it's right. Well, is it right? Yes, it is right. OK, so at the moment, I'm giving away 3 points. Ugo, Claire
Please.
and Ivo. Ivo, we're both football fans. And also, we're both quizzers. So I sometimes wonder if we think very similarly. So I also wrote Iran. I had you, though. I had you.
Oh, that's the best possible combination. I went on the journey. I've still got the point.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Santa, are you about to ruin someone's Christmas?
Well, nobody's here. Here we go. Spain.
Spain, absolutely a correct answer. So, points to us all, apart from Sue. I'm so sorry, Sue. Now, everyone at home, did you avoid us all? Did you say any of these possible answers? Belgium, Cameroon, Denmark, England, France, Germany, Ghana, Japan, Morocco, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Serbia, South Korea, Switzerland and Tunisia. Final question in this round. We're looking for the name of any Harry Potter actor who appears in all 8 films. So we're looking for the actor names, not the character names.
To names, of course.
Oh,
You got one at home? Santa, happy?
I'm very happy.
Contestants happy?
Yes, very happy.
Yeah, sort of.
We start with Sue. Sue, who have you gone for?
Rupert Grint.
Oh, good.
well done.
Ron Weasley.
Very
Yes.
good.
oh,
Good. Ugo, what have you gone for?
that's her actual name, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
I
Hermione Granger.
I don't know what
Yeah.
her actual.
Yeah, Emma Watson is her
Emma,
name.
sorry, Emma.
Oh,
So that is incorrect, I'm afraid. Ivo, what are you saying?
Well, it's a great dame. It's
Great
Julie
Dame.
Walters.
She must have been in all 8 films, surely. Is it correct? It's not correct. She's not in the Goblet of Fire, apparently. Someone just told me in my ear. Claire, what are we saying? So
I'm
far,
worrying
only
now.
Sue has
but
got a point.
A, did he play Hagrid? And B, is he in all 8? Ray Winston.
Ray Winston. I think Robbie Coltrane
Oh,
was
no,
Hagrid.
it's Robbie Coltrane.
Yes.
Oh, no.
This has gone well so far, Sue. You're the only one with a
She's
point,
cleaning.
unless Santa or I have written the same as you. I did say the same as one of you. I said Julie Walters as well, so I got it wrong. I was going to go for Robbie Coltrane, funnily enough. I changed it at the last minute, so I'm wrong as well. Santa, are you going to break Sue's heart and say Rupert Grint?
I would never do that to Sue. There we go. Alan Rickman.
Rickman.
My favourite character.
Yes.
Severus
Is
Snape.
he in all of them?
Fabulous, wasn't he?
He is in all of them, yeah. Well played,
Yeah.
Santa. At home, let's see if you've got a different answer to everybody here. If you've got any of these. Well, there's a few of them. Bonnie Wright, Daniel Radcliffe, Devon Murray, Emma Watson, James Phelps, Josh Herban, Matthew Lewis, Oliver Phelps, Robbie Coltrane, Tom Felton and Warwick Davis. Very well done if you've got one of those at home. Tab this away, please, everybody. Thank you so much. And could we please have a huge round of applause for our special guest, Father Christmas.
Thank you.
And Santa, I think if people keep watching all week, you might make another appointment later in the week.
I might.
Lovely. Father Christmas, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See them later in the week, I hope.
hi, Santa.
Bye.
Yeah.
One round to go on Monday's House of Games, this special festive week. Let's take a look at the leaderboard going into it. It's quite close. take a look at
Stop
this.
it.
Oh, wow.
Sue has got 5.
I've got to
Hugo,
catch Sue up.
Claire, Ivo, 6 points each. How about that?
Excellent.
It's exciting, isn't it? Who's
Very
going to win our
exciting.
first prize of the week, I wonder? Let's find out, shall we, as we play our first game of... Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer. Don't forget, there is a point off if you give me an incorrect answer in this round. Wish you all the very, very best of luck. Who's going to be our first champion of the week? Let's find out, shall we? Your first category is... Christmas items. That's nice. The pictures will be Christmas items. There'll be clues above. Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney starred in which 1954 film featuring songs by Irving Berlin? Yes, Claire.
White Christmas crackers.
White Christmas crackers. Well played, Claire. Lovely start to the
well
round.
done.
White Christmas, Christmas crackers.
Yeah.
Next one. Which BAFTA-winning actor plays Julia in the sitcom Motherland and DCS Patricia Carmichael in Line of Duty? Yes, Ivo.
Anna Maxwell Martinsell.
Anna Maxwell Martinsell. Well played, Ivo Graham. Anna Maxwell Martin
love her.
and Tinsel. Next clue, next picture. In the title of Guy Ritchie's 1998 crime caper film, what 2 words precede "and 2 smoking barrels"? Yes, Claire.
Lock stocking.
Well played, Claire.
Yes,
Absolutely.
very
Lock,
good.
stock and stocking, lock, stocking. Next category. Lighting. Lighting. Types of lights. Christmas lights for you.
Okay.
Simon and Garfunkel recorded a version of which traditional folk song that has a North Yorkshire town in its title? Yes, that is Ivo.
Scarborough Fairy Lights.
Scarborough Fairy Lights?
Very good.
Absolutely.
Very good. Well done.
Very. This is
Go home.
This is a battle here. Next clue, next lights. Which children's programme with characters including Big Bird was first broadcast on US TV in 1969? Yes, that is Claire.
Sesame Street lamp.
Sesame Street Lamp? Absolutely, it's back and forth. It's
Yeah.
back and forth. Well played,
Falling
Sesame
the
Street.
spring.
Street light, street lamp. Next clue, next picture.
Oh, my God.
No more clues, no more pictures. It was very, very close. 1 point between everybody going into that round. Who was our first champion on this week's Festive House of Games? It is Clare Balding
yeah,
by a
fabulous.
point.
No, well deserved, girl. You are quick.
That was brilliant, those two, wasn't it? Nicely played, Claire. You've won a prize. Which of these
Oh,
would you
gosh.
like to re-gift?
To re-gift. I think I would love the Christmas baubles, please.
Oh, how lovely. Clare Balding takes home the House of Games Christmas baubles. Let's take a look at our
You're
first
so quick,
weekly
darling.
leaderboard. Claire, of course, up at the top of that. But all can and will change across the week, I'm sure. Should we do it again tomorrow?
Oh, yes.
We'll be one day nearer Christmas.
Okay.
It's exciting, isn't it? Look forward to seeing all of you right here. Look forward to seeing all of you as well right here on the House of Games.
Look at your little face.
Aww.
Yeah.
Look at your...
But it's beautiful.
Yeah, isn't it?